Hey guys, Chad Westfall here with Diesel Army. I'm standing next to Brad McKinnon with G&J Diesel Performance, part of the Duramax Racing MBRP 1941 Willys. Can you go ahead and kind of walk us through kind of some of the stuff that you've done to it?
This body style is off of a 41 Willys chassis. It's a Pro Mod car built by Tommy Muni, and it's got a Harry Glass body on it. We put a Duramax motor in it with a Bruno Lenco.
Okay.
Okay. The heads are Brodax from Wagler Performance.
Which stage are they?
The biggest, baddest ones I got.
Okay.
That's how I told him. I said, you send me the biggest, baddest you got. So that's what we did. From there, we built. We do a lot of our own fab stuff in my place. The headers, the intake piping, all that stuff. We all fab all that. The fuel system is, of course, you see the fast pump on there. It's supplied by Fast. ARP got us all the head studs and all the studs for the motor and all that good stuff. The pistons are our own custom design, so I'm running a stock crank. I've been running stock cranks for years. I haven't broke one yet, so we're going to keep doing it. Yep, fingers crossed. The transmission now is a Bruno Lenco. The Lenco part, yeah, we left it alone. Lenco works good, so why mess with it? The Bruno part, though, we got with Precision Industries down in Tennessee, and they helped us. Or they actually basically developed the lockup converter for it. And for the past 4 years, we've been working on that back and forth with them on getting the lockup to function and work right. And now for the past 2 years in our Duramax truck, the other one, we haven't had a tranny problem. You know, a lot of it's been driver error, stuff like that. But other than that, we haven't had a tranny problem. So we went ahead and did that with this one. So far today, it seemed to work pretty good. We didn't really hit it hard because, well, that was the only first 4 passes on it.
Right.
Okay. It's got a Mark Williams 9-inch rear end in it, 4-link suspension, all chrome moly, double frame rail, so it doesn't twist so much when you launch it. So.
And then I see you guys are running multiple stages of nitrous.
Actually, it's only got 1 stage of nitrous. It's all controlled by one.
Okay.
There's right and left, and it's all plumbed back and forth together. So if one stage ever fails, or something along those lines, it's still there.
Okay.
So yeah, so it doesn't burn up one side of the motor or the other side.
And you're running the chargers in parallel. Any particular reason to go with that instead of like a compound setup?
The compounds, you get lots of torque, bottom end, and horsepower. What we're going for here is more horsepower top end, so that way we can mile per hour better. I mean, like with our Duramax truck with the compounds on it, dude, it leaves so hard and everything else. But by 8th mile, we're out. This way we can still back half really good.
Good deal.
That's our plan and theory behind it.
Okay. And then do we want to go ahead and take a time out and talk about our sponsors and who are the key players that made this possible?
G&J Diesel is a key player, and so is MBRP. MBRP, we basically partnered up on the car, half theirs, half mine. They basically told me to do what I want with it, so this is where we're at. We have ARP that sponsored us all the studs. We have Jeremy Wagler that sponsored us heads, intake, manifold, all the good stuff.
Which is Wagner Performance.
Wagler Performance, yep. We got Fast, of course. Fast has done all that for us. Dynamite Diesel's done the injectors and everything for us. There's just a lot of good sponsors. PP's been a huge help for us. They've done a lot for us. The dry sump pan, the dry sump, all that's PPE. And it bolted right on. We plumbed it up, and it was easy. I mean, that was amazing. H&S Performance has been a huge key player, though. Also, they've done a lot of programming and stuff for us into the ECM itself. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Good deal. I really appreciate the time.
All right, buddy.